Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So, right now, I'm feeling like some sort of, I don't know what it is. It's very, revealing, okay? Very exposing energy coming in right now. It feels like something stuck in the teeth might be of significance, okay? Um, yeah, just like something that's just been stuck for a while. I'm hearing something about double-sided energies. Very interesting, okay? Especially with the fact that you're potentially feeling overwhelmed. Maybe someone is feeling overwhelmed in the energy, okay? And I'm hearing something about the word coming in as pretending to be or pretending. It's like to be to or not to be, that is the question, okay? That's what I'm hearing in the energies, okay? And there seems to be some sort of mix up, some sort of mishap happening in the background. It kind of gives this vibe where somebody cracked, you know what I mean? Somebody finally was discovered. Somebody was something that's hidden, okay, was finally discovered. Somebody was feeling swamped, so maybe this is you feeling swamped, feeling burdened because of the nuances or the actions of others, okay? So that's kind of the energy coming through. I'm also hearing something about someone's cold behavior, okay, is hiding a lot of hidden fascination, okay? So that might be why we're getting a lot of receipts coming in with this high priestess energy. Maybe you're reading the receipts or someone else is reading receipts on what this person did onto you, towards you, okay? We're definitely getting energy where, I don't know why, I'm hearing something, a mishap, okay? Something, a cost of the coin, a slip of the tongue, okay? Something like somebody messed up, okay? They effed up is what I'm hearing. Something about, finally, this is being revealed is what I'm hearing as well, because especially with this high priestess, you internally know the truth about the mysteries, about the secrets that are not yet revealed, that are now being revealed today, okay? It's kind of like it happened over a period of time, collective, okay? That's a lot of energy, okay? And so this hidden fascination that this person has towards you, it looks like you're moving away from this in the present moment, okay? It's like someone was trying to act completely indifferent or critical towards you, okay, in front of a lot of people, and you were just moving away because you're just like, I thought we were cool, or maybe it was just like, oh, I thought you said you liked this XYZ thing, but it's like they're acting completely different, you know? In secret, they're your biggest fan. Like one on one, when you guys are talking to each other, when you two are talking to each other, it could be two like guys involved, okay, masculine figures. But I'm definitely just getting an energy where when you are meeting with this person in like a one-on-one situation, a private situation, they might just be like your biggest fan, but when someone else is watching, they're different. They're like, oh, collective is XYZ thing, and it's all these negative things that they're calling out, which is completely fake. It's like they're putting on a public act, is what I'm hearing. Okay, crazy. And so you kind of pulled out your Queen of Cups energy, okay? Or maybe this is someone looking into the matter who's really got your back. Maybe this person played the fiddle too many times. They played the fiddle way too many times and they got caught. They slipped up, okay? Things were starting to, two and two was starting to be put together. The puzzle pieces were adding up, okay? And it's just looking like a hater that's actually a fan, okay? So the consequences are finally coming through. Okay, finally, hallelujah. That's what I'm hearing in the energies. There's no more running for them, okay, collective? It's like the karma is catching up to them, okay? Someone's being held accountable for holding back your resources, okay? Maybe even taking credit for your work is what I'm hearing, okay? Is very revealing at this time, collective. I'm hearing something about sit back and relax, okay, is what I'm hearing in the energies, especially with you in this Queen of Cups energy, just looking in or someone looking in towards you. You're going to kind of have a revelation moment, okay? Intuitively knowing that this person just doesn't have it as well as you do. So they try to give like this public coldness towards you, okay, to try to seem like they have a one-up on you. Maybe it has like an ego situation, an ego battle going on, but it's really just because they don't have anything better going on for themselves, collective, okay, is what I'm hearing. And it's going to almost break a few hearts, okay? There's going to be people who are looking in towards this fan of yours, this hidden fan of yours, this hidden critic of yours, that are gonna almost be very at awe about what this person did to you. Not even like an awe, but like a disgust, okay? Maybe awe is not the right word, but maybe disgust, where it's just like drawn back a little bit, or maybe they're feeling like compassionate, but still like giving a little bit of like, scratching their head, thinking like, what's going on? You know what I mean? So it's like just a lot of weirdness, okay? They're going to be thinking about why they pretended to look away initially from what this person was actually trying to do to you, say to you, okay? Very interesting stuff, okay? Because you've been doing the work, okay? Regardless of what this person's been saying, it's like maybe they are trying to hide your glory, hide I'm almost hearing like hide all the goodness that you're bringing in towards the social circle, okay? But behind the scenes, the patterns are being revealed, okay? You're healing yourself, you're owning the truth, okay? I'm hearing something about the actions speak louder than words kind of thing. The truth will truly be revealed eventually, okay? But it's like just kind of unlearning all these survival mode things, people trying to put you up against adversity, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing something about discrimination. You might have faced discrimination, okay? This could be in a family dynamic, work dynamic, relationship dynamic, okay? It definitely feels like you've been through a lot of adversity, a lot of obstacles, a lot of blockages, okay? And it's kind of put you in this mode where you're no longer, it's almost like being like a healed, it's like maybe, say for instance, you probably used to, complain a lot, or maybe you felt like you were always facing negativity and speaking up about it a lot. And it's like, what's that word where someone, it's kind of like when someone heals from the pain and then it's like they're like a recovered, a complainer or something. It's kind of like that, but it's like not in the negative way. It's like you just survived, okay? And it's almost like maybe this is only coming to fruition after you've taken some time back to heal. Okay, put in the shadow work is what I'm hearing. But it definitely has broken your heart and many others that have come up against you or have seen you suffer through a lot of this adversity that we're seeing here, okay? And you're in a more comfortable position, okay? As we continue down the timeline, something about you being able to reassure yourself about everything that came up against you, okay? Because while these people were completely pretending to be, unbothered by you, okay? When they're around other people, they're just like they might have even joined in on criticism, okay? Looked away when you were walking into the room. All these things trying to pretend to be buddy here and there. But, it's just been an entire act on their ego. All these ego deaths that are happening in the background while you are stepping away. This is nourishing you, okay, collective, as you go forward, because you're realizing that it's like these people were siphoning off of your energy, and now that it's gone, they have nothing to latch on to anymore, okay, is what I'm hearing. Because you've done the work. It's like they wanted you to complain. They wanted you to latch on to these dynamics that will keep you in a position of lack, okay, is what I'm hearing. And so now I'm hearing something about the truth is being revealed, okay, behind the mask, is what I'm hearing. Very interesting energies. Something about I don't know why I keep getting Joker vibes, okay? So this person might be cynical, okay? They might be someone who is very odd, okay? That it's just like they come across as like loving, but they might be kind of weird behind the scenes, condescending even, okay? I don't know why. I hear something about skipping, okay? Skipping rope, something to do with you having to dodge a lot of attempts at you to try to make you trip or fall, okay? But yeah, it's like a public coldness coming through from them, okay? Yeah, and things are very interesting. This chasing clout. It's like they were trying to almost like leverage you, as I was mentioning, something about your energy is gone, okay? They were addicted to the attention of you or being around you, okay? And now that you're nowhere to be seen, it's like the thirst is starting to show, collective, okay? They're dehydrating out here. They're dehydrating, all right? And I'm hearing something about I don't know why, second wind, okay? They're trying to protect their own ego now. And the second that they're alone, they're just consuming your content, they're studying your success, all these different things, okay? And it's like they are trying to, spotlight the goals that you're making, okay? Or try to align their goals with your goals to try to keep you in this cage still for just a little longer is what they're thinking, okay, collective? Something about faking it till they make it. They were faking this whole storyline about how they were treating you or how you were treating them, okay, collective? But all of I'm hearing, lo and behold, they really just admired everything that you did. They just felt like you like I'm hearing something about competing with you, one-sided competition, okay? Yeah, and it's getting canceled out now. I'm hearing something about an authority figure coming in, okay, to cancel this out because they crossed the line. Ooh, yeah, we're getting hermit over the sad. This is gonna put people in a lot of sad positioning in the social environment. It's almost like all these external pressures are like, why did you take the collective's resources? Why doesn't the collective have XYZ resources? And who signed off on this? It's just like everyone's just like gasp. They're gasping, like, you know. It's like, everyone's taken aback because they're realizing, snap, we messed up, literally. Like, I was literally gonna be like, F-bomb on this. Like, just like, no, just, it's like literally, everyone's just cursing it up, okay? And so now they're being called out and it's being like torn down. The infrastructure that they built, okay, the foundation that they built, okay? There's a fall from grace that's hitting harder when it's in public, okay? Because it's finally being, I'm hearing, put to light. The light is shining on this dynamic, okay, collective? Wow. I'm hearing something about even, I don't know why, favoritism. Could be favoritism in the workplace for certain individuals, okay? That could be the case, okay? That's been affecting you. Maybe even in friendship circles, favoritism in the friendship circles, family dynamics, okay? Something about their public act is being called out, being completely fake is what I'm hearing, okay? But in this unhappy, this joyless energy, people are going back into their solitude now. Perhaps you are as well as you step into your advice. And I'm hearing something about just hold it down, okay, collective? Something about this Nine of Wands where it's like you're going to have to protect your peace, okay? You might go into that solitude, that hermit mode to reflect, okay? I don't know why. I'm hearing repent. Something about someone's going to be repenting, recommends, I don't know, somebody's going to, maybe church or something, or some sort of faith that they believe in to pray, some sort of spiritual, situation, some grouping to kind of repent for their actions. But I'm hearing something about it's not going to be heard for some reason, okay? Something about it's going to backfire on them. Crazy. Okay, it's like what do they call it? I don't know why. I'm hearing something about dharma. I think some of you might be associated to ways of faith that deal with dharma. But despite that, I think something about just this King of Pentacles. It's like the shift of the coin. Okay, is what we're hearing here. In the final outcome where you're stepping into prosperity, and on the other side, they're stepping into misfortune. Unfortunately, it's something about they cracked under the weight of their own words is what I'm hearing, okay, collective? Something about in this King of Pentacles, you will be finding quite a bit of stability, okay? You're going to be able to utilize your wisdom from everything that you've overcome in the past, okay? The things you've had to grin and bear it. But nonetheless, okay, this might be some X drama for some of you, okay? We're getting a past lover of some kind, okay? The past didn't stay in the past kind of thing. It's kind of like it came forth a little bit. It's like it's finally being brewed up, okay? Maybe this person got into a new relationship, and that person, this new person that they're in a relationship is probably exposing this person, okay? The chaos, the tyranny, I don't know why I'm hearing this person is crazy, whoever this is, okay? It's something about stirring up the pot, okay? Stirring up drama, okay? Having this sort of emotional pull and tug of war with people, okay? Trying to get people to like them when they're actually the villain in disguise, It's very, very conniving energy, okay? And it's like they want to make people think that they're good, okay? I'm hearing something about goody two-shoes, okay? There's some inner turmoil you'll have to fight, okay? Or they'll have to battle in the midst of all this, okay? Something about they may be smiling on the outside, but they're actually spiraling on the inside. Something about something about someone suggested therapy to them to get help, but they never did because their ego was too big, okay? Crazy. It looks to be that they're going to be spiraling a little bit more, trying to consume your content if you're posting on social media, study your success if you're, going to school, you're elevating, you're graduating, or you're going into business, you're making your own company, things like that. And they're looking at you as their biggest source of inspiration because they think they still can have some sort of one up on you, okay? Still follow you and try to be this secret fan behind the scenes, when actuality it kind of just gives this really creepy vibe of just someone who can't let go, okay? It's like they feel like they have a sense of ownership over you, collective, okay? Okay, this might also be a family feud for some of you as well, okay? Definitely getting for some of you that this might have had to do with a divorce. We're getting ex drama, so this could be like a an ex partner, okay, that you perhaps were married to for a period of time, or something like that, or even just family members. Blood is thicker than water, and sometimes thicker with drama. So there's a lot of judgment, a lot of silent grudges happening in the background. It's like people want to have grudges with you, but actually be rooting you on the sidelines, even though they told you don't do the thing. They're anticipating you to do the thing, so you find success, but now they're angry behind the scenes that you're finding success, but they're still your secret fan. Like, that's super weird, collective. All I can say is, with your final advice, is to I don't know why, something about grin and bearing it. It's like, you'll have to do that, but at the same time, your resilience is what's going to give you the sort of protection you need to step into your King of Pentacles and move forward towards a more prosperous social circle, okay? So yeah, despite all these silent admirers, keep doing your thing. I'm gonna leave it here. These are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.